Well, welcome back to the Friday Night Dum-Dum, ladies and gentlemen. It is a cold, wintry September the 20th, 2024, in the year of our Lord. Um, let's see. Hold on, I've got some adjustments to make here. Is My wife says the thumbnail picture is wonderful, of course. So how are you guys doing out there in the world of boredom? What the heck's going on here? Oh my gosh. Okay, so again, we're live. It's a Saturday night, Friday night, actually. Hold on a second. Happy Friday, everyone. This is my wife. Yeah, so what's happened since we last met? Well, there's been a lot of interesting stuff going on in the news. But I'll wait till some more humans join in. Five people. Okay. Oh, I thought I'd. Oh, Last Frontier Comics is here. You know, speaking of the final frontier, I'd like to remind you of our sponsor, the Dr. Pepper Bottling Corporation from Waco, Texas. You know, Dr. Pepper has been our sponsor for quite a while here on the Orloff Inspirational Network. Uh, I kicked Dr. Pepper 2 weeks ago, and I've lost, I don't know, over 10 pounds. Uh, this wretched filth is will do damage to everything from your eyesight to putting on a massive amount, which is why I'm often referred to as the fattest man on YouTube, or as some of you morons out there call it, YT. Someone was talking about YT, and I said, "What the hell is that guy talking about?" Or girl, and no, we'll call it YouTube or a communist tube. So, what the red roses for a blue lady? Let's. I'm probably getting all kinds of copyright claims for this music from Niles Tybor from 1967. So let's stop that. And again, we have this incredible link if you'd like to come on the show here in the chat, and then we have this GoFundMe going to help us out here at the Grator Life Inspirational Network. We are having a lot of trouble. My wife has been very ill, although there is some recovery, some wonderful things that happened today, and but in the course of trying to get to the recovery, there's there was some work that had to be missed. So that's what we're basically trying to do there. Well, there's supposed to be a big Sticky Goose confrontation tonight. I saw it. It said Sticky Goose versus what's his what is that? Comic Book Tom they were gonna have some kind of confrontation tonight, and I guess it got canceled because I don't see it anymore. Now there's something for tomorrow night called Sticky Goose versus the or the community. So I don't know if that's just gonna be some live stream where people come on and fight with them. I don't know, but that should be entertaining. Of course, there'll be a Trump rally tomorrow in the afternoon. Let's see what these humans are saying in the chat. Good evening, Gratu. And my wife says, Good evening, Last Frontier Comics. And he says, Hi, Greta. And she says, I never thought I would hear these words. No, Dr. Pepper. No, man, I'm starting to get the beginnings of cataracts. And then, like 2 weeks ago, my vision took a plunge where I'm having to wear my glasses all the time. I don't even know what happened. I think I was staring at this damn, that's another thing I want to go on a rant about these damn iPhones. Staring at this bright light is killing my vision. I am one of us, says Hi Gratu. Good for you for quitting that horrid drink. Yeah. You know, I did relapse a couple of days ago because someone handed me a free Dr. Pepper and I was trying to be nice. But what I'm doing is you can't just quit these soft drinks, or as they call them in this part of the country, pop. It's because you become addicted to the caffeine. So what I've been doing is drinking unsweetened iced tea, which feels a lot smoother. And but it's I'm not saying you shouldn't buy Dr. Pepper from our sponsor. It's a wonderful drink because they've been giving us millions of dollars, but millions of dollars aren't enough. We need you to help out with a GoFundMe so that we can install more gold ceilings and gold chandeliers in the Hotel Orloff. Where? Oh, but our new sponsor, Bubble Up, this stuff has no sugar whatsoever. And look, it says right there, and oh, goddamn, it says pure pleasure. It gives you pure pleasure. Dr. Pepper never promised you pure pleasure. Bubble Up. Yeah, look at that. Bubble Up. It's 16 fluid ounces. Look on the back, you'll see there is no sugar. Half quart, Bubble Up. It says it's a wholesome refreshment for all ages, including newborn infants. You put it in their bottle. It says it contains carbonated water, sugar, citric acid, sodium citrate, flavor derived from lemon and lime oils. Contains one full pint. And it says, look at that. Good for young and old. You see that? Good for young and old. Um, yeah, I guess it does have sugar, but it's not high fructose corn syrup. Now there is some Dr. Pepper you can get out there that's made with sugar, and that actually does taste better. But this is a um, that they actually still do make Bubble Up. I found some back in the old country, but this is actually a bottle from the 1960s, and trust me, they're not going to have real sugar in it because the cabal is they want you to drink the high fructose corn syrup. They want you to have nothing and be happy, and above all, probably to just be dead. Let's see. Greta says, I hated Dr. Pepper for years, but I like Coke. LOL, hate Pepsi too. She likes that new Dr. Pepper that's made to taste like the Dr. Pepper from the 60s, but I've stopped buying it. So, but sometimes I'll still get it for her but we're both trying to kick that horrid fluid. Well, yeah. Um, I we had planned to go see a movie tonight, but those plans fell through. In fact, the movie starts in 15 minutes. I'm personally devastated that we're not seeing Beetlejuice 3. But, oh, Meyer says on the way. Oh, Meyer was busy. I thought he wasn't going to be able to come on tonight, but he must see me floundering here, is trying to come save the day. Uh, my wife says, I'll stop too. I'll stick to the tea. I think we'll both lose. Um, probably several hundred pounds when we do that. And again, I'm again the fattest man on YouTube. That's why you never see me pan down to show how immensely fat my gut is. Um, okay, okay, okay. I'm trying to see if there's anything to show you, but I don't think there is. So good night, ladies and gentlemen. Just kidding. Um, here's a here's a little jiggler. How about that? I'm voting for Kamala Harris. It's a typical Democrat. That's what it says so right here on the back. Typical Democrat, made in Hong Kong. No offense, I'm just funning you. We love Democrats here. Okay. Well, rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. Let's. Oh, we've been getting. Look at this, man. I've gotten some cards from John Gores. You guys all know John Gores, the noted animator that's a frequent guest of the show. I'll show you these real quick. Um, let's see. This I don't know what the mailman thinks, but this is the first postcard he sent. It's Batman with a skull behind him in flames, and on the back it says, "Sometimes you'll flash something on screen that'll spark memories of things I haven't seen in over 40 years, like those hardbound Monster Orange elementary school books. So many beautiful photos in those. Could you dig out the King Kong one and do a deeper dive?" This one's a little bit older. I already did that deeper dive, but I need to file these in my John Gores file. Look at this amazing one. Look at this original art. He sends postcards with original art on them, little paintings. Says, "Hey Gratu, hey Cleo and company. Well, my computer is busy compressing the latest animations. So what do I do? Make a Batman sketchbook natch? Just about done. Still waiting on the animation. It's been 3 days now. Meanwhile, a postcard." And I wonder if he's got some new animation. I need to check out his channel. Maybe he can come on tonight if he's watching and show us one of his new sketchbooks. Oh, look at this one. I bet the mailman was impressed with this one. This light is not adequate. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry. I'm not giving you the full. Okay, it says, know what you mean regarding Burton's Batman revealing Joker as the killer of Bruce's parents. Wayne is supposed to be driven by an insatiable desire for revenge. He's doomed to be haunted by the banal, I never really was sure how to pronounce that word, banal viciousness of some random, uncaught, unpunished John Doe street criminal. The Joker is supposed to be the funhouse manifestation of a senseless, chaotic world. Okay, next card. Yeah, these things are amazing that he sends. Look at this one. How about that? How about that one, ladies and gentlemen? And it says, "Hey Kenneth, hey Cleo, Drew and company. I was going to pass on making another Halloween special this year. Then I just snapped out of it, decided to cowboy up and just get another done. No excuses, no tricks, no treats." So that what he may be busy tonight filming, animating his new Halloween cartoon or stop motion animation because Halloween is just a month and a few days away. And election night, last night, I think they said it was 47 days away. So 47. Elect president 47 in 47 days. Okay, and this postcard, he glued an old ad cut right out of a newspaper for, let's see. Oh, it looks, I guess that's the 1990s. All right, Jurassic Park. I don't even remember some of these movies. I remember The Fugitive, the remake of the TV show, and I don't know some of those movies. Oh, and there's some more ads on the back. Says, "Hey Kenneth, hey Cleo, remember $3 movies? Remember $3 anything?" Anyway, I found these relics in the basement. I think his basement is filled with lots of treasures. And then the latest one we got just a few days. Actually, I think I got this yesterday. Look at this masterpiece. Oh, here. This is YouTube in our eyes. Yeah, look at that, man. And it says, "I never saw Beetlejuice. I know I should, but on behalf of the fans of that old film, I'm bummed out for them. They're obliged to see Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. From all I've heard, it's mostly an anemic, listless, uninspired, member-berry drag. What I heard." Okay, so you're caught up on the. We got to get to these two guests. What are people saying here? Okay. Oh shit. Okay, let me get to these humans. Oh, it's Gotham City at the stage. Oh, look at that. And Meyer Greenblatt at the stage. Okay, my only two friends left on YouTube. Let's see. Gotham City Comics says hello, and he's actually here to say hello in person. My wife says, "Hello, Meyer and Gotham City Comics." My wife says, "I need to see if you have any t shirts for me, Kevin. I hardly have clothes. Uh, because I buy a lot of comic books. You can't afford clothing, man." I don't know. Um, I don't hear anybody. I think they went away. My wife says John.
Ohio Gozaimasu.
Oh,
What's up?
hello there. My wife says John Goris is absolutely amazing, and I'm definitely a fan of. And then she says, "Grotz, I think my collie wobbles are over." Oh my gosh! So you got a little shrine there going, Meyer. Um,
Yeah, I got this new Batman figure, and it came with this little stand thing,
oh, let
the
me.
Gotham. Now it's a Gotham City Comics advertisement. It's perfect.
That's actually a good Batman figure. That looks
This is
like.
this is new. It's the Bat Manga figure. Check it out. It's
Oh,
really great.
well, the
I
only.
guess it's supposed to be the
Oh,
Batman from the manga.
yeah, well, the Batman in the manga was very 1966 comic book inspired. It looks like the only thing that's off from the American version is the white around the top of the gloves and the top of the boots. The eyebrows on the mask are kind of Adam West like,
It
and
is.
the bat emblem is a little different, but that's great. Oh, and the belt is TV show like.
Hmm. Really nice figure, and it comes with really nice accessories like this batarang that you see that I have him posed with that looks really good with a real string on it or real rope
So
on it.
is that's a Todd McFarlane figure?
Yeah, this is a Todd McFarlane DC Multiverse figure, and if you're interested in Todd McFarlane DC Multiverse figures, you can call Gotham City Comics in Mesa, Arizona, and he might be able to help you out to fulfill your needs in the action figure area. He does
Yeah,
carry these figures.
yeah, that's great. So, what do you have an actual manga behind it, or that was that the packaging for the figure?
That's the packaging. Let me show you the box. Let me show you what it came with. The box, it's got this window on the front, but
Yeah,
then
yeah,
look at that. Isn't that a nice image?
yeah. I have some paperbacks that reprint some books that collect those Japanese comic books.
Then it came with
Oh,
this
look at that.
stand that you can put a card in. It comes with the collector card, but you could also put any of your other cards in here on display, or maybe you could make it a Gotham City Comics display like I did.
Yeah, those stickers are available if you order from Gotham City Comics in Mesa, Arizona.
They are.
And they are. Is he? I don't know if he's he might be dealing with a customer right now, or
There we go. Oh, can you come back for a second,
I sure
Gratu?
can. That's just a great image, though. Yeah, hold on. Oh, look at that. He's got it all made out. That's the phone number and the address. Yeah, call him up anytime. Tomorrow's Batman Day. Um, they're that's a different Gotham City. Did you draw that yourself?
Yes, I drew this myself yesterday. I was going to make a video about that Batman figure that I just showed you, and I think I still will. And I was going to, do a couple plugs during, before the video and after the video about, Gotham City Comics. letting you know that you get one-on-one service, and friendly and fast shipping.
Well, and the
And
packaging is really safe and secure. He really
it
packages well.
is.
You know, your version of the logo, the emblem for the store is really inspired. I that he might be able to make some. I wish he'd make some stickers of that too, because that has a
Well,
great look. John Gora says
oh,
that's a
thank you.
great sign.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you. Thanks, John.
especially the little vampire head there, and with it, that's great. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's really good. It it, it looks. You imagine? Don't uh, don't trust any women that have that tattoo as a tramp stamp, or maybe do. I don't know. It looks more like a prison tattoo. Is what I'm trying to say. It looks demented. That's wonderful.
Well, thank
Oh
you.
well. Thank you for calling my art demented. So wow, that's great. So I guess he went live on Instagram yesterday. I tuned in, but I couldn't hear a word that was being said. But he was interviewing some mask maker. It looked like,
Oh, yeah, I
um,
saw that he went live, but I was busy, so I couldn't click on.
yeah. There's Hedera, or the smog monster, as
Yeah,
Americans call
this
him.
is a really cool figure. This is put out by Super 7. It's part of their Godzilla line.
Yeah,
Kevin also carries these figures. He carries the Super 7 reaction figures like this. Here's a new one that I just recently got that's one of the Transformers. Isn't that cool?
yeah, yeah. That is good. Um, that the smog monster is supposed. Well, he's not. It's supposed to be a monster made of pollution, but
Yeah, yeah,
it would be good
and
to
then
have like on display behind your toilet.
yeah.
He's
I was
that's a
thinking that he's kind of like the FDA or the CDC, the way that he uses his powers against people, right?
there's a
Chemicals, nuclear waste, you
yeah,
know.
that movie, there's a great song they're singing called Save the Earth. It's all a very ecological psychedelic song right before he attacks. That's a fantastic film. One of the
Check out this
greatest.
Turkish Batman.
Is that what it really is? Is it?
No, it isn't. It isn't. It's some special Batman. It's like a Batman from another planet. What's the planet called? Zen R or something like that.
I don't recall.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
actual story, and Todd McFarlane is making these are the new superpowers figures that McFarlane makes that are based on the old toy line from the 80s, and he's updated them, and they're not bad. And this was an unusual and weird enough one for me to buy since it was on sale. I thought it was very cool.
I wish he'd make a 1950s Batwoman or a 1950s Batgirl.
He might do that. I mean, he's really they're just making all kinds of a
Or
lot
is
of
he
them.
mainly just doing versions of Batman, or is he doing other characters? Oh my goodness.
All kinds of other characters. Look at this weird boob shelf that Moon Dragon has. So so remember, her costume was more like Vampirella's costume. It was like
Yeah.
a bikini. It wasn't like this. It wasn't like a whatever this thing is. But look at this little flesh-colored boob shelf that she has molded here.
Oh my
See it?
gosh.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
we're starting to be like that other show,
a
man.
little disappointed. That's just
Yeah.
this whole
Oh yeah,
thing,
it's
the
weird.
painting. I'm not sure what it was. What resulted in that boob shelf, but it's a great
Last
figure
Frontier
though.
says, yeah, it is. Last Frontier saying, I'm hoping to make an appearance during the weekend when you're on. Oh wow, that would
Very
be
cool.
cool.
This is a
Come
great
on now if
character.
you
She was
want.
this angry bald woman. Remember how angry she was all the time?
Yeah, I remember. Um,
You can take it off of me.
yeah, yeah.
Good to see everyone.
Let's see.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. I've been kind of overwhelmed with everything that's going on. I saw the fourth Kamala Harris sign in my life today, so I've now
Wow.
seen four signs. Um, that's disturbing, but um,
Hey, I'm here, guys.
oh, cool.
Hey, what's up, man?
I'm just
I saw
got
you
the
were
info.
live on Instagram, and I was watching it, but I couldn't hear a word you guys were saying because I was on a noisy bus, and there was nothing I could. But I could see that you were talking to some guy that had a mask collection or made masks, and your store was on the bottom of the Instagram live feed. Who
Yeah,
was the
he
guy
lives
you
out.
had on?
He's a kid. He lives out here. He's the youngest kid that collects masks that I know.
Oh well, he's always welcome to come on this show if he wants.
Yeah,
Uh,
he's like in his early 20s.
yeah, my that's pretty good.
How
That's a
tall is that figure? Is that 1/12?
This is Beast Kingdom, so it's not 112. It's a little bit bigger. It's not a 6-inch figure. It's like an 8-inch figure.
Okay. It looks pretty
uh,
good, man. That looks pretty good. Do they have a
8 inches
Batman too?
Migos.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know why I would order just Robin without Batman. But this came in
Yeah.
yesterday. And yesterday
Is
was uh, yesterday was Batman's birthday.
That looks really nice. That's a nice looking figure.
Adam
oh,
West's
it's a
birthday was
choking
yesterday.
hazard, so I better not get it because it's a choking hazard. I don't want to choke. Is that Migo size 8 inch, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That would go with your Migo figures. That's
Yeah,
pretty
it will.
good.
It will.
Yeah,
It
that's
looks
pretty
nice.
real. He makes dog food for Drew. That's great.
I was, I meant to comment about those videos. Like the packaging on those dog food things were insane.
It's amazing. I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah, it's
It's crazy.
it's like it's very much like
It looks like a tabloid magazine or something.
it
Yeah.
does, and it's a little bit there. I don't know if Cleo's still watching, but there was some product that Cleo would buy that had so much writing on it. It was like made by some crazy hippie. Wish I could knew, but it's like there's so much to read on the packaging.
It's like it has a
Uh,
built-in infomercial on the package.
yeah, it's very outsider art, very insane, kind of crazy.
Do you think Burt Ward gets complimentary products that have his image on them like this? Do you think that he gets one of these mailed to him for free?
Oh, I don't know.
Um, Depends
You
what kind
can't.
of
Oh,
contract he has. He has a
I just
contract.
heard about that Gene Simmons had like an entire room at his house that was nothing but merchandise, that had in his image that was. So wouldn't it be cool if Burt Ward had something like that similar? A room just full of Robin stuff. It would be pretty cool.
yeah.
These joints are really smooth. You could tell this is an import figure. It's
Sounds like the high
expensive.
times. The joints are really smooth, man. Yeah, man. They're far out. D- Dr. Bronner's is the product, or I don't know what it is, some kind of soap or something. My wife says you guys should watch the documentary about him. That's cool. That's
This
certainly
looks nice, man.
impressive.
Yeah.
Now, is there a way you could show us a picture of what the Batman figure from this line? This is far superior to what McFarlane's doing. Last Frontier says Migos are the best. Of course they are. Oh,
It feels like he has almost like metal joints.
yeah.
That's how smooth it is when you move them.
That's the new Judas Priest album, Metal Joints. Oh man, that does the legs look pretty realistic. The bare arm part is a little unfortunate that you can see the joints. So it's very
You can hide it.
realistic looking.
You hide it like you have them like this.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I mean oh yeah, there you go. I mean it's the Mego figures. Like the Iron Man is a cloth, isn't it? Or did they mold Iron Man in plastic, or did they? Maybe I'm thinking of the Thing had cloth rock on him.
Iron Man had cloth too.
Oh,
He had
that's
he had plastic like fists that were gloves that slipped over the hands that were pretty good. and
Yeah.
boots, and then but that was it. The whole Iron Man suit was cloth.
What is the Frankenstein over there in the casual, like Hawaiian looking shirt? Man, you're getting more and more cool, amazing
Yeah, really
shit
good.
here. Yeah, that's great. Oh, you just put some generic clothes on him, or what? Or is that the way he came?
No, that was remember my um
Oh, he was a
Dukes of Hazzard.
naked Frankenstein you got, and you had to find clothes. Is that?
Yeah, I had a Dukes of Hazzard figure that was falling apart. He was falling apart, so I took his clothes.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, nice standing. Wow.
Well, so are people excited about Batman Day tomorrow?
Uh,
That would
haven't
be a
heard anybody
no.
say anything.
That would be a negative. Anyone buy the Detective Comics 27?
Yes, I pre-sold one. Yes,
Oh, okay.
it comes out tomorrow. I had
Oh, you can't sell it.
somebody wanted a foil one, and I was like, "Why do you want a foil one? Makes no sense."
Well, you're supposed to say the customer is always right. You're not supposed to chastise the customer, although that's
You
what I
want,
would do.
you want a golden age book that has brown pages inside, but you want it to have a foil shiny cover.
It is a little bit brain damaged, I have to admit. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, so what's the story on this company, Beast Kingdom? I've never heard of them before.
They
Where did
make
they
this
come from?
size. They make Peacemaker had a really good figure.
Okay.
I was trying to open these handcuffs. I guess they don't open, so you have to take the figure's hands off, put them on them
Yes.
because you can have different hands on here. Oh,
So
look at
you,
you get Batusi eyes, or I mean
Hmm.
eyes, fingers.
yeah. Is there is there is there a Catwoman or a Batgirl made by these people? Oh, for that.
Wow, is that a hot rod?
Oh, it sounded
Yes,
like it.
it was a motorcycle that just went by. Very loud.
Oh,
Sorry
that
about
was
that.
in San Francisco. I thought it was in Arizona.
Yeah, no, that was here.
Got grabber hands.
Well, that looks like for strangling someone.
Yeah,
Uh,
and then we have one karate chop hand.
oh,
Nice.
okay. Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, John Goris is here. You could make a little cigar for Robin to pose with those hands. Yeah.
And then these are hands so you can have them hold.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Something about all the extra hands and stuff with these figures that just makes me nervous. I don't know why. It's just like, where am I
I don't
going to
like.
save all these hands? And I
Yeah, I
have
don't
to
like
find them.
storing them all. I don't like storing them.
Yeah, it's just like, just give me one set of hands, please. just, I just, it's like variant covers. I don't like those either. I almost like there needs to be one way that it's made.
I like a
But
figure that can store everything on him, like a GI Joe, and you can put everything he owns in his backpack and his gun belt. That's what I like.
or a Foot Locker. They used to have Foot Lockers for the real GI Joes.
His handcuffs, I'll probably like hook him on his belt.
Yeah, they can
Or
go
you
back
could have
there.
him handcuffed to Batgirl or something.
Yeah, and I can like put the controller maybe down his back.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
The
That
never.
really is a well done figure, I have to admit.
Yeah, the best legs I've ever seen on a Robin figure.
You can imagine what John Goris could do animating that thing. Of course, I don't know that Warner would be happy with it, but
Comes with a little doll stand. Oh, you know what I like? Oh, this one doesn't have it. I was hoping it did. A stand, and you can store the stuff inside the stand. It opens up.
That's a great
oh,
idea. That's a very good idea.
hey, do you have the new books for next weekend already?
Yeah, that's what I've been busy with all day.
Oh, okay. Maybe we can get a preview and be the first on the internet to see the exciting new lineup for next Wednesday. I see people. Uh, I haven't been doing live streams. I see the brand Eck people, the other competition. They're showing proudly of the new comics they bought. I'm thinking, oh my God, don't buy the new comics. But anyway,
I'm surprised he only comes with this one head.
oh,
Oh, I missed a karate chopping hand. There's two.
but if you could replace his head with like a King Kong head, or if these were all just universal, you could just create amazing monstrosities. 'Cause I just saw I've got an extra King Kong head for this King Kong action figure I have, and
Sometimes these figures will give you a baggie, an empty baggie in there, a Ziploc with a
right,
with a place to write on it, and then you can put all your parts in there.
yeah. Now, is that R on his chest like on the Migos? It was a little sticker that would always peel off. Is that like how is that attached to him?
It's like maybe ironed on. It's not a sticker. It's
Oh, okay. This
uh,
company's figured out how to solve all the mistakes of the 1970s. Man, if this thing came out when I was in third grade, this would have been great. But I'm not knocking the Robin of my childhood or anything.
handcuff walkie talkies, clothing made of real fabric, 5 different hands. I guess yeah, just one head, and then you get 18 joints.
I have a feeling Burt Ward probably indulged in that. Uh, I bet Adam West did too. Is there a way to see the other figures put out by?
I have a few here. This is the
Oh,
first
okay.
one I've ever opened. I have
Yeah,
13%. I got to make it back to this charger. Oh, they
oh,
don't let you
I
look
really
at
want
them.
to.
They usually come in boxes like this where you can't even see them.
Well, I mean, they got
Oh
to be
man,
online.
too
Could
bad.
you show us on you take a picture of a computer screen that shows us? Well, the next question is: this a super expensive figure? Is this like $80 or is it
That
affordable?
was $60, which I thought was pretty reasonable.
Well, yeah, for something that looks like that, yes, it is, but it's still a little rough with Bidenomics going on. But
Well,
hopefully, after November 5th, that'll come down. I don't
this
know.
is 20. This a little small like one like this is 25.
Oh man,
So I'd rather pay
yeah, I
60
guess
for that.
Yeah, it
guess
doesn't
it,
have the same articulation as that. And I was thinking about the diorama possibilities of that Robin figure with the Batman figure with a bat rope hanging on the wall from a wooden window with the ability to interchange pictures of celebrities inside, right? Wouldn't that be
oh
a cool display?
well, yeah, yeah,
So they're
yeah,
climbing up your wall, but there's a window above them, just like in the episodes with the cameos, and you could like slip in pictures of like Frank Sinatra or like
yeah.
whoever used
Yeah,
to show up in there.
that's a good idea. Hang on, I'll
I,
be back. I'm gonna let my phone
sure.
charge for a second.
I thought that Trump mask was Barney Rubble for a second. Oh my gosh. Well, I
Well,
probably need.
what's that?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm totally greenlit, and I'm in the process of being upsold. So I'm going back up on Monday or Tuesday to meet with this woman face to face.
Okay, so you are approved for the apartment in the other town you're moving to, but they're
Yes,
they're they're also offering, hey, you can get an apartment even nicer. So you're not just greenlit, but you can get
yes,
something even nicer than you thought.
yes,
And by
yes.
nicer, does that mean more square footage or what?
It means more square footage and I haven't seen it yet, but she says that it's been updated and renovated, and it's better than the other apartment. It's got hardwood
Okay.
floors and new countertops and appliances and plumbing, and there's some things to toss up. One of them is upstairs, one of them is downstairs, and so I want to look at the one that's downstairs that I haven't seen yet at the back of the property that she says has got more privacy, but it is a lower place. It's ground floor, but I haven't looked at it yet. But she says it's much nicer, and it's not much
Well,
more. It's not a big
upstairs
increase.
is a little easier to move stuff in, and as we get older, we might regret getting upstairs. But uh, is it still in the same apartment complex as your son?
Yes, it is. It's the
Oh,
same
okay.
same complex,
Is it
which
the
is
same? Is it farther
right what I
from him,
wanted
or
because what's that?
is it the
What?
same distance from him within the apartment complex, or is one of them closer to him?
One of them is closer. The one that is upstairs is closer. The one that is the better one, or the newer one, the one that she's upselling me that's a little more expensive, is at the back.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, how
So I'm gonna
old is
talk
the
with the
apartment
kids about it
complex?
this weekend. What's that?
I keep interrupting you. How old is
No,
the apartment complex?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I would guess probably the 80s, maybe the
Oh, okay.
90s. I don't know. It's
Okay.
hard to
Because
say.
the question is, if it's made in the 1920s and they've updated it, then they may have gotten rid of the charm of it. But if
So
it's made in
no,
the
it's
80s or
not.
90s, that's it. No, updating is good,
It's
but
not. Yeah.
it's not updating is not good when it's Victorian or something, or something
No, it's a
50s.
modern apartment building.
Okay. So how much more square footage would you get with the other one?
I don't know because I haven't seen the numbers yet, so I don't know.
Okay.
I yeah, I don't know yet.
So you're going to be
Probably a
off
little
on a
bit bigger.
voyage again to actually see this. Okay. So,
Yeah, and I needed to go up there anyway to finalize everything.
yeah. Well, so you'll be there by Halloween then, it sounds like. Or maybe
Yeah,
by the middle
yeah,
of October.
yep. I hope so. It sure looks like it. Maybe in the next week or two. Um,
Oh, that's
hmm.
the scale with the guys. Oh, look at that. They're both
Oh,
racing in to kiss him or punch the hell out of him. Well, Uncle Sam watches. Wait, is that a Treasury edition behind him?
Yeah, it's a reprint Treasury.
Oh, I don't. I never had the original one of that.
Yeah, I've never seen that. That's why I
Oh,
ordered it. I can at least check it out for the first time.
swear I don't remember ever seeing that. I guess it was a real one back then. Yeah. Shit. How much is? Oh, it's $15. Huh.
15, and this one's damaged.
It's damaged. I was thinking that I saw that there. I was thinking it made me think it was real for a second. Uh, then you see the price
so this
tag.
is a facsimile treasury. Is that what it is?
Yeah, they've been doing
Yeah.
these.
I didn't know they
It's
were doing them.
They
well,
Wow.
even
I
make
think it.
foil. They even make foil ones.
Gosh, I
Well,
didn't know
the
that.
other one they did was that Neil Adams Batman Raj Al Ghul one. And have they done others? Did they do Muhammad Ali versus Superman? I don't know. I didn't even pay attention to those because I had the original, but oh, that's cool. Uh, so what do you do when it's damaged? Do they give you credit for it?
They'll send me a new one. Is what they do.
Okay.
I have to take pictures of the damage and then
Okay.
send me a
How
new
many
one.
did
Hope
you order of that?
just one.
God, that's so cool. I wonder what the original cost.
Probably 20.
it's, it's kind of pointless to buy the
It's kind of
remake.
cool. Like you could take these pages out and how people do hodgepodge. This would
Yeah.
be a good or Mod Podge. Is that what it's called?
Who's the artist in this?
This should be a really cool book to do that with.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't. I can't recognize the artist offhand.
I'm wearing reading glasses looking at this, and it even looks even bigger.
I like the drawing on the back cover where they're fighting. Um, oh, it's okay.
I could
Well,
have swore I saw Iron Man. Did you see that?
no.
I just swore I saw Iron Man in here. Oh, look at this guy.
Yeah.
Maybe that's who I saw. Look like Iron Man.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
yeah. It
that
does a little
looks
bit with
good.
the rivets. Yeah. Um, yeah, that's one I know. I just don't remember existing. I maybe I do a little bit, but oh, that Target blow mold pumpkin guy is really cool.
This cover's kind of cool.
What? Oh, Creep Show Illustrated. Oh, I see. Yeah, that is actually. I'm sure it's terrible inside, but or is it?
It's like they're hit or miss, just like the EC ones.
Yeah.
You get a good story every once in a while. Oh, if this guy did art, he's good. Yeah, this guy's good.
Huh.
This guy's art's really good, I think.
Yeah, that does look good.
And it actually has words in it.
Yeah, if this guy has a story in it, it's going to be good for sure. Oh, it looks like there was only 2 stories. Maybe
Oh,
there was 3. One good one and one bad one, I'm guessing. Then Frankenstein #2 comes out.
Huh.
okay.
Can't wait to read this.
What
Can we
was
see
that
that
comic?
cover again?
This is the 1 in 10. That's
Oh, this is the
Francavilla.
okay. That looks
I don't
nice.
know him. Looks like he has a Hitler mustache, that shadow under his nose.
Does.
They've got Trump saying hi to people on Drudge Report, but it looks like a Hitler salute. Those bastards.
Yeah, I seen that in an email on my email page, like as news.
Come on.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, that looks okay.
Yeah, because Trump was saying, you guys, to a Jewish group, you guys need to vote for me so Israel can continue to exist. And so they put it in on the Drudge Report headline, Trump blames Jews if he loses. And then he's doing a Hitler salute. They completely twist around what he's saying. He's saying, hey, help yourselves. I'm on your side. And they turn it into he's Hitler.
Comical at this point, man. It's
Yeah.
the actual Babylon Bee.
Yeah.
It
Did I show you Mr. Hyde last time?
No, this is a new one, man.
it
That
looks
looks
so
like me
good,
in
dude.
high school. There, that zit on the forehead.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty great mask. Man, your store is turning into a. It's like you're in a dark ride, man.
That's why I got this one. This one looks like like it goes in a dark ride, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that
looks
looks
great.
like that guy running vice president with Kamala Harris.
This is Waltz. This is that Waltz guy.
Walls, I don't know how to pronounce it. His whole family has come out again. I mean, not his wife, but everyone that else that's related to him hates him.
He reminds me of like some actor from a TV sitcom Dad or something.
Yeah, like eight is enough or some.
I got
Gosh damn. Excuse me.
I got a new one of these since I sold my other one.
Yeah, that's
That's
fantastic.
really cool. Yeah.
This one glows better than my. Remember my last one? Just the teeth were glowing.
Yeah. John Gora says, remember that Dr. Jekyll and Hyde movie with John Malkovich? No. Do you guys? I bet it's
No,
good, but I never liked John Malkovich. He always, you know what it is about John Malkovich? He always seems like someone that should be working for NPR or PBS. He just something about his voice. It just yeah, it just sounds um so liberal. He may not even be a liberal. Oh, look at that, man.
I'm gonna
But
charge it up and then I'll let you see it glow.
that doesn't mean the movie's not great. I mean, but
Get that thing.
the other guy that was driving me crazy because he was in every single movie was that German guy, man. What is his name? He was in every single movie that came out there for a while. He was in a Tarzan movie. He was in like 40 different Quentin Tarantino movies. What's that guy's name? I don't know. It's just something about his slight German accent that annoyed me. Oh,
Look
that's
at that.
good. Christopher Waltz. Yeah, see, it even sounds like Walls, the guy. I don't know. I'm sure he's a good actor. It's just something to just. Some people just annoy me, like Alan Alda. Some people I just can't take. Man, the store looks incredible. Obviously, you don't have any customers in there right now because you're turning out the lights. Um, um, have you had any really cool big sales today? Anything
No,
spectacular?
oh, this one looks good over here.
So you could actually run a complete haunted house with what you have in the store
Look at that thing.
and make probably 100 grand every October.
Just closed down the comic shop for the month.
Well, man, if you moved here, you could buy that building that they currently are having a haunted house in, and and operate your store downstairs.
Oh, look at those skulls down there. They glow.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look at Hogan. His boots and his tights are glowing.
Oh, I was thinking Hogan's Heroes.
Oh, cool. Those little things I got are glowing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. The little gross out food. Oh, you can see that cockroach inside of there.
Look at, I didn't know there was a cockroach on the side of it.
Yeah, I didn't either. That looks great, man. Those are cool. I want to get some of those.
Oh, look at the Ben Coopers that glow too.
Yeah. What are you
Oh, this little-
using to light up the store like this?
I got this at Target. It's a
Yeah, I need a new. I'm gonna need a black light for the new place, so I'm gonna need to do
Yeah.
it's an
some research
LED
on a
black
black light.
light.
It,
It's $20 LED black light.
that's a really effective one.
Look
Oh,
how
yeah. Look at
powerful it
that.
is.
That's much better than those old tube ones.
I think
That's
it's
really
destroying my
good.
eye. I think it's destroying my eyes though.
Yeah, I think I had to do all these classes on my computer about a month ago, and I think my vision was permanently damaged by looking at my iPhone for that amount of time. I think these things are screwing us up like then they whatever they did to all those people on the stage behind Trump the other day where they're half blind now. I think they're doing it to us through these phones. Um,
All right, you ready for something cool?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my wife was asking earlier about those shirts. If I don't know if she's still watching, if she could tell you her size. Oh, look at
Well,
that. Is this a replica of a 1960s model?
It's a replica of a early late 80s, early 90s company called Elusive Concepts.
Okay.
They made this. It's really good, but they made it in purple, so it looked
Yeah.
weird.
I,
And then they bought they bought I think they bought Paper Magic Group, or Paper Magic Group bought them,
mm-hmm.
and then I think and then Trick or Treat bought them. So Trick or Treat has this mold now.
How many Saucermen masks or action figures, toys do you have in the store now?
Masks, I only have, so I have that one
But
now, which
you
is really
have a
cool.
but you have a full size figure over there, and
Yeah, that's Seal. Look how different it is. This is the Distortions Unlimited.
right. And
I
isn't
think the
there?
other one, the
Don't
other
you
one
have
has
a
better mouth and better eyes. The other one does. Watch,
yeah?
see
Don't
these
you have a
eyes?
bubble bath too, or something else?
No, I have a little Funko bobblehead.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great. That looks like a guy I knew in sixth grade. He always had snot coming out of his nose like that. Uh, do you
So
still
and
have
then
Do you still have some Gotham City shirts for sale, or are you pretty
I
sold out? Or
only have 2XL.
uh, Greta, Cleo, will 2XL work for you? That's not a very nice
But
thing.
I had a Trick or Treat Studios also made one of these. So it's $70 for a giant head.
Is it one that you could actually put on? Because I remember that one
Yeah.
is not wearable.
No, you could wear this. It has foam up to here, and then you can see through the eyes. They're
What
clear.
was the one that where the neck was too small to get a human head through?
This should be pretty tight.
Oh, that would be totally claustrophobic for me. But it would sure be great to walk into a store when they release the next COVID-19 virus and say, "Hey, I'm wearing a mask. What do you want from me?"
So I just hung up all these hangers.
Yeah, man, the store. This isn't where the customers aren't seeing this. You're in the back room, right?
This is going to be the haunted hallway.
Oh man, this is just too good.
And then as soon as all these comics get out of here, then I can finish my mummy tomb back here.
Well,
And then, oh yeah, then the little tiki hut's going to go right in here.
yeah. I think my wife's wanting to go to a restaurant. She was earlier sick. Um, I could end the stream, or if you guys wanted to keep going, and maybe someone else could. Well, you couldn't bring someone else on. I wish I could make it where someone else could manipulate everything.
Oh, look at, someone gave me this. Check this out.
Hold on. Hold on. I got to get back. I'm on the wrong thing because I was reading her text message.
That's cool.
Um, okay, hold
Never
on.
seen one of these.
Okay, hold on. Show me again. I didn't. I missed the whole thing. Oh, I've never seen that either. It's a evil Frosty the Snowman or something.
Yeah, I think it'll go perfect with the
Cleo needs
Krampus.
a 3X. Do you have a 3X anything?
Put them over here with the Krampus. I
Oh,
think I
that's
have 3X. Let me go look. Oh, and this I needed to show you. I cut a piece out of it.
okay. Oh, Metamorph. Is this new or old?
It's brand new. They never made them.
I wouldn't have known because I didn't really pay
That's a nice looking
attention.
figure.
It is.
Yeah.
She says I'm
So
not ready to go, but I'm going to get ready. Okay.
I think I
Well,
only have
sure.
2X.
Cleo, we can go whenever you're ready. I'll just throw on some shoes. Um,
2X.
I could, if you guys don't want to stay on, I could leave the camera going and turn off the lights and see if we can capture some ghosts.
Should I just leave my camera in the shop?
Oh no, I would do that with my camera, but I don't know. She may want to go eat because it's Friday night. I mean, originally she said do it. Well, I was gonna eat. That's a long story. She wasn't feeling well earlier.
Yeah, I only have 2X,
Oh,
but I have like four 2X's left and then I'm out.
I don't know what size I got. Unless you remember, Cleo told me what size to get, and do you have any idea what size I got of the shirt?
No, I
Yeah,
don't
I
have
don't
any
either.
left.
She's the one that pays attention to how fat I currently am, which is extremely fat.
I heard you were the fattest man on YT. Is that
Yeah,
what it was?
YT. That's what they call it. The hipsters call it YT. She says I'm a 2X. Maybe someday I'll be a 1X. I'll just be a slightly fatter, or a slightly less fat human. Yeah, I saw people on the Facebook saying, "Well, I'm glad that Detective Comics is Golden Age sized." I'm thinking, man,
Well, they
um,
didn't lie about they put the dimensions in their description and they
yeah,
were right and they had their numbers right, but they don't, it's not Golden Age because it's too wide and it's too tall for Golden
yeah,
Age
yeah. I
bags.
don't know the dimensions of a Golden Age, and I wouldn't be able to tell you the inches of a regular comic or from Silver Age. I don't even have any idea. I've never paid attention to that stuff. I just know, you know. Do you find any new old comics?
No, I haven't really done too much back here, but I've just been playing with these masks.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't want to sell any of those masks. You're just, I don't think. I mean, it's like a museum. And I think you would be very emotionally upset if one of those sold because they're so amazing. At
I
least
don't
I.
mind selling them if I can replace it somehow.
Right, right, right. Library 88 says, "Love that Metamorpho and that Peter Lorre mask is great. P.S. I've been missing the chats for weeks as my computer was wonked, but just fixed it. So hello all." Yeah, hello Library 88. Yeah, we haven't. You have been missed. Um,
Yeah, I
yeah, it
like
should
that
be
Peter
interesting.
Lorre mask.
Oh yeah, it's great. There's a Yeah, there was supposed to be a confrontation between Comic Tom tonight and Sticky Goose, and I guess he canceled it. And now he's got Sticky Goose versus the community tomorrow, which sounds very amusing. Um, so, oh, what just happened? I think his uh, what do you call these things? Phones. His phone passed away.
His mainframe was
Yeah,
hacked. Somebody hacked the mainframe.
yeah. It's one of these days we'll be doing a live stream and everything will go down and it'll be what they've been predicting. Oh, it looks like he's coming back. Add to stage. All right, you're
Apocalypse.
back.
I'm trying
Oh,
to take
okay.
I'm trying to take pictures at the same time, and I don't think it was going to let me.
Oh, you're trying. We're interrupting your actual work. You're
He's
trying to take pictures.
multitasking.
Yeah. Okay, so that's one of the new comics that some of you will be buying next Wednesday. Some of you more brain damaged viewers. So it's
That's
a Godzilla appearance. Is that
Godzilla.
supposed to be Godzilla? Because it looks nothing like Godzilla, but
Kind of looks
well,
like the lizard and Godzilla.
oh, well, it's good that
Uh,
they put the word Godzilla there, so we know it's supposed to be Godzilla. But yeah, it looks more like the lizard. You're right, or like yeah, doesn't look right.
Can you hear me still?
Yes,
yeah.
Tell me if it cuts out.
All right.
no, it's not. Well, I mean, they have the original logo, I guess, but without the spider webbing behind it. What is the number on that thing? 58? Is that what it says? Can't read it. I mean, that is. Uh-oh. He is gone. Uh, I don't know. Actually, I just realized I'm about to be gone myself if I don't get the electrical cord from upstairs. Let me let Drew entertain you guys. Okay. Man, lots of people saying here. Roman Romany man.
Am I back now?
Yes, the
Was I
Romany
gone?
man. You've been gone for a while, yeah. Says, hey Gratu, that thumbnail of Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein watching TV. Where did you get it from? Is it a print you can buy? Love it. No, it's somebody's AI thing that I got off of some Facebook AI group where they do weird uh, AI stuff, you know. So I mean, most of that AI stuff looks completely straight demonic and horrible, but there's some people that know how to manipulate images of Frankenstein and everything, and it'll just come out just right. What was he showing there? A Gold Key comic? Did you see that, Meyer?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh boy, being coughed on and sneezed on for a while is starting to make me sick. Oh, let me see what that is there. Let me blow that up.
I don't know why
Monster High. Oh
I
my
don't know why I'm
gosh.
disappearing. I can hear you when I disappear, but
Yeah, it's like being dead.
Can't see.
What was?
Can't see what I'm
Or,
doing.
yeah, maybe it looks something looks wrong with that drawing. She looks like her arms are a little too. They look weird. Monster High.
Are these new, Monster High?
Yeah, it's like younger girls in their 20s buy these.
Yeah.
That had these when they were little kids, and now they're
Yep.
old enough to buy these.
Well,
Hopefully, I don't disappear.
yeah. I mean, I don't hate those. I see their market. I see that that's. I respect those Monster High dolls because that's giving little girls something cool to play with for, you know, Wednesday Adams type girls. That's, I mean, it's, I don't see any problem with it. I wish those Novi stars, or however you pronounce it, had taken off. They were a Monster High doll knockoff that were aliens. I thought they were spectacular. They were on sale for nothing at Target, and I bought up a bunch of those. But um, oh boy, oh, um, there's a Trump rally tomorrow, like at 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and there's a I guess it starts. The coverage starts at 7 in the morning, I think. Then you've also got the on Saturday mornings, you have the group therapy podcast that shows old cartoons. So those are two. Right Side Broadcasting and group therapy podcasts would be your best choices for Saturday entertainment. I'm not sure. I was thinking of doing a live stream tomorrow for Batman Day, but I don't. I don't think Cleo really wants me doing live streams while she's working, because she often needs me to assist her, and 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 plus I'd like to watch the Right Side Broadcasting coverage. So, oh, he's back. Oh, there's a and Paulo's here at the stage.
Hey,
Hey there, Paulo. How are you doing? Paulo
yeah,
from Portugal.
I just got out from Jared's stream, so I thought about
Oh, okay.
stopping by for a little while, as long
Yeah,
as you were
cool.
on, because it's almost 2 o'clock here.
Oh shoot. Yeah, I think I saw you somewhere in some stream last night. You're at least you were commenting, not appearing, but
Yeah, Matarog
oh
was,
yeah, it was on Metarog's channel. Yeah,
but he wasn't the host, so he was duplicating it.
yeah, yeah. Usually I do a show on Thursday, and that show I think goes on against me, so I can't really watch it. But last night I was watching the Trump speech, and then I clicked over to see what the other show is like, and so damn, I need to get some tissue.
Hey, Kevin, as long as you're here,
Uh huh.
uh, did you sell any copies of the Marvel Age Omnibus?
No, I wouldn't order any omnibuses unless somebody really requested
Right.
one.
Okay, because we were talking about it on Jared's stream, and Jared worked in production at Marvel during the era that they produced the Marvel Age, and we started talking about the Marvel Age Omnibus on the show, and we were wondering the economics of it because it doesn't make any sense. Who wants to
No, it
buy,
doesn't. It doesn't make any sense.
especially because we were going over. They didn't have CDs. They still had they had to have saved the pay stubs in order to digitize them, in order to print the Marvel Age Omnibus.
Huh.
It's the weirdest omnibus they put out so far.
I missed it. I was blowing my nose. What omnibus is weird?
Okay, Marvel Age. So it's a collection. Marvel Age
Oh,
was,
really?
yeah, Marvel's promotional magazine, the one with the
Right. Oh,
articles
I
saying
know
which.
Marv. Oh, yeah, I've got tons
Yeah.
of those. That no one's gonna buy that. That's
Yeah.
retarded. Those things are in dollar bins, except for the one that's supposed to be the first black Spider-Man suit. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
They've lost their minds.
Yeah,
Um,
and the omnibus costs $125.
they haven't even done a Millie the Model or
Oh, that
omnibus,
that
or
I
have
know
they?
that they threw all the art out.
Well, I'm sure they
Yeah.
did, but they can, with the way they do it now, where they just shoot it from existing copies, like
Mhm.
PS Art Books does. But you know that they threw the art out, huh?
Yeah. Isaac Perlmutter's orders. It was embarrassing to him that Marvel ever put out comics with teenage models in that style, in that art style.
Wait. Who is this person?
Isaac Perlmutter, the guy who bought Marvel after the bankruptcy.
And that would have been what, in the late '90s or early 2000s?
Yeah, late '90s. Yeah.
Okay, tell me about this guy because I've never heard of him in my life.
Okay, so the guy was probably Mossad connected. There's one picture. There's one known photograph of him, and by now it's about 30 years old.
Okay.
He was instrumental in the sale of Marvel to Disney, and when he sold Marvel to Disney, he wasn't paid in money. He was paid in Disney stock, and in the process, even though he had less than 20% of Disney stock, he was the individual with the most stock,
Okay.
and,
So,
and he also engineered so that Marvel Studios became a very important part in Disney's output.
okay. So does this guy own ABC too?
No, Disney owns
Or is that
ABC. He got into Disney through Marvel, so he's in control of Marvel.
is he still controlling Marvel?
Yeah, he's trying to control Disney, but it's kind of hard to get everyone on your side in order to control in the Disney board of directors in order to take control of Disney.
So this is a very left-leaning individual.
No, the guy was a Mossad and CIA agent. They say.
Well, the CIA, those people are currently going after Trump. So I would, the
Yes.
current people running it are left-leaning. I mean, the oh boy, we don't need to be talking about this, but it
No,
seems
but
like every.
Perlmutter supported Trump in the previous in the election where he won.
But he's embarrassed that a company put out Archie looking comics. What?
Yes.
So that sounds like he's an idiot.
Yeah. He also threw out all the westerns art.
And what was the problem with that?
They, they weren't the main product. Only focus on the main product.
Okay, but what is the westerns promote the patriarchy or something? Is
No,
that the problem?
the westerns so the art existed physically. The physical art has to be stored somewhere. Storing costs money. He doesn't want to spend money on the things that he doesn't like.
Yeah, Library 88 says a Millie Omnibus would actually catch my eye. As a non-fan of those volumes, I'd probably stop and gawk at that one at a shop. Yeah, well, when yeah, it's nuts. What you do is you photograph it and it's all digitally.
That
I
also
didn't even
costs
know.
that also costs money.
Okay.
Listen, they've told me stuff about when Perlmutter took over. he had everyone counting all of the counting all of the clips, all of the paper clips. You couldn't waste paper clips.
Okay. Well, it's just another sign of everything that's degenerating. But when you can actually put a name attached to the horrible stuff that's happening, then. But it's not just one person. You can't blame this all on one person. The destruction of everything. That. Um, yeah, I had no idea they were doing that. Um, Feeding the dog some Burt Ward dog food here. She's just indicated to me that she is hungry. Um, I don't know if they import this into Portugal,
They
Burt
don't.
Ward dog food. So this is. I wonder if the cans of Burt Ward's dog food would be highly collectible to Batman fans in Portugal.
No one in Europe knows who Burt Ward is
Well, I don't think that's true. How could you say that?
because nobody remembers the Batman TV show from the 60s.
Well, you say nobody. I mean, you're the people you
Yes, but
know.
no, the normal people, not us. We're not
Oh,
normal.
normal people. Well,
Yes.
normal people here don't know who Burt Ward is either.
Yeah, but there are more normal. But there are the percentage of people who are like us is in Europe is even smaller than it is in the United States.
Well, I mean, I guess.
Also here, people don't buy items which are associated with celebrities. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Here,
Well,
if Taylor Swift endorses somebody for president, nobody pays attention.
well, no one that I know pays attention here either. That's all a
Yeah, but
media thing.
here celebrities would not endorse anyone for president. That's not what they're for. So if they were trying to sell a product, nobody would listen either.
Yeah. Well,
Brought it to their name.
these are not actual celebrities. These are media creations, and she's bought and paid for by George Soros, who bought her entire
Yeah.
music catalog. So she does what she's told to do, and she has zero talent, and she's not even that attractive. I don't understand. How could she be a billionaire? And Karen Carpenter, Patsy Cline, these people weren't billionaires. It's just like Olivia Newton-John wasn't. She's far more talented. Was far more talented than Taylor Swift. Why wasn't
Mhm.
she a billionaire?
Yeah.
It doesn't even make any sense. But yeah, I don't know, man. So what are you doing this weekend?
We're gonna have to go back to my brother-in-law's hometown. Last weekend we spent an entire day moving his stuff to his grandmother's house while his grandmother who is 89 goes living with his mom, and we had to carry a lot of furniture in over flights of stairs because it doesn't fit in the elevator.
Ooh, that is not fun.
Yeah. Oh no, the fun part was carrying the mattress. Me and my brother-in-law, we carried the mattresses from one house to the other, about 500 yards on our heads. This poor
Oh,
mattress.
It wasn't a long move. It was just.
No, it was yeah, it was about 500 yards. But the thing is,
Oh,
we had to carry stuff by hand because it wouldn't fit either in the car, and then it wouldn't fit in the elevator.
oh. Well, Kevin
And now
moved
we
his shop just down the street. He was moving some of that stuff without vehicles, but moving
yeah,
comic boxes and shelving
yeah.
units and displays, that's horrible.
Yeah, it took us the whole day, but we have some stuff to carry from here to there. So, but it's gonna be less work now.
Yeah. So you guys don't watch Trump rallies there in Portugal?
We don't watch any rallies. In
Any
fact, there are
rallies?
no rally. In fact, there are no rallies. People don't go. There are no political rallies.
But I mean, you just turn on YouTube and you go to Right Side Broadcasting. Would that
Well,
entertain you to watch a Trump rally from the United States?
no.
What do you? Well, it's more. Well, uh, man. So, do you guys in Portugal see the American election as being very consequential, or does it just doesn't really matter?
Oh well, yes, it is consequential. The United States are the United States are the most powerful country in the world. So what happens there is of importance to the rest of the world.
So, if the United States slides into tyranny, that's kind of a bad thing.
Yeah,
And
but
when you've
nobody's
got
going to understand it that way.
but when you've got candidates talking about doing away with the First Amendment and the Second Amendment,
Here, people don't know what you don't know your constitution.
okay, I guess you just kind of think that people do. I don't know
No,
why.
no. Our constitution has over 400 articles.
Uh,
In fact, our constitution isn't the constitution; it's the Bill of Rights. But it doesn't limit the action of the government. It doesn't say what the it doesn't say what the your constitution says what the government is allowed to do. Our constitution says what the citizens are allowed to do.
but that's not good. Do you think that's good?
No, of course not.
Okay, all right. Well, but so that's not good. You need to move here, man.
Yeah.
Everyone else is. Have they been
Well,
emptying the
sure.
prisons and the mental institutions in
Yeah.
Portugal and sending them here?
No,
You
we
could
had
just pretend to be crazy and they'll fly
no,
you here.
we had a prison break a couple of weeks ago.
And they're probably living in Ohio now,
No,
eating
one of them.
cats.
Nah,
Not that
these
people
guys.
in Portugal, even insane people, wouldn't eat cats.
No, one of the guys was Georgian and another was Argentinian. They don't eat cats.
Yeah.
Argentinians are the Italians of Latin America.
Okay.
But no, but yeah, if I want to live in the United States, I guess the easiest way for me to do that would be to fly to Mexico and cross the border.
Yeah, sure. They'll put. Oh shit! I just set my alarm off of my car. You hear that going off out there? Shit! God damn it! It stopped. The key fob in my pocket. I must have hit it. It's setting through the dog. God damn. So you go on this Jared show, and what other shows are you going on?
Right now, none. I don't know. I don't even. I don't. I'm not. This is like in the pandemic when everybody would throw a link and people, and I would just invade shows. But now I don't. No, nobody does that, so I don't.
Is that the way it went in the pandemic? People would just put links in the chat, and people would click in.
A few of them were, yeah.
Because someone was telling me, you're the first guy, and I said, I don't think I'm the first guy that put the link in the chat. I don't think so, but several people told me that most shows you have to have the link sent to you.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I said no. I didn't invent that. Because I
No.
wouldn't even thought that you could click on the link in the chat. I saw someone else do it at some point.
Yeah, but I guess in the comic book community, you were probably one of the. If you were the first, you were probably the second or third.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I would bet on it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's kind of good. I don't have many subscribers, but at least that's something. Because it what I don't know. Let's see what he's showing here. Um, Yeah, I
No, it's
think
just
you're
pretty.
one of the last of the old gang that comes on my show. I think there's been a lot of back talk in the back rooms of the community, or don't go on that show. He's a nut. I don't know.
But
I don't know.
even if you show up somewhere else, nobody's gonna kick you out.
Yeah, but I don't go places where I'm hated, and I've heard. I don't. No real point in that. Um, although that Sticky Goose is going up against the community tomorrow night. I don't know exactly what that's going to be. It's
Yeah.
just the thumbnail says Sticky Goose versus the community, and it's an upcoming live stream tomorrow night. It
Mm.
was just going to be Sticky Goose versus Comic Tom, which would have been probably amusing, but I don't know if he's going to be throwing open a link in the chat and allowing anyone to come on. I don't know what he's doing or what his plans are. It's
I'm
kind of intriguing.
I'm not even subscribed to Sticky Goose. When you talked about it, was the first time I heard about it. Because that type of channels where they do nothing but talk about keys and condition and slabs, those don't interest me.
No, me
Hey,
neither. He
see how they
was
burst
one of
it.
those people, and then he's rebelling against that. He realizes that he's been taught how to collect comic books wrong, I think.
Well,
And
then
he's
he
now
needs.
rebelling against CGC and hates it now. I mean, I'm not talk I'm just saying I think he's someone that I don't know. It's interesting to me. I'd like to see what he does.
Well, I think that the person he needs to talk to is me.
The what now?
The person
Oh,
he needs to talk to is me.
okay. Yeah, well, go on
Yeah.
tomorrow night, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's
I don't
just he's
even.
doing a like a bad guy wrestler thing and outraging people in the comic book community that are wrestling fans that don't realize when it's happening to them in real life. Just that he's playing a role for laughs. But I think
Yeah,
he's actually a little mad too at some of the stupidity around him. But
there's already a bunch of comments in the chat for tomorrow's live.
oh, is there? When I went
Yeah.
there was no comments yet. I could have been the first comment because I think he must have just put it up. What are the
Somebody.
comments saying?
No more CT. Who's CT? No, Comic
Huh?
Tom. I must be Comic Tom. Okay. No more. Somebody say no more CT.
Oh, okay. Yeah, these people in YouTube community like to use the little acronyms. It makes them they feel like they are
Somebody,
smart when they say YT and stuff.
somebody said there ain't no easy way out. There ain't no shortcut home. I don't know what that is, what that means. And a guy asks, "Why did you guys fake the moon landing?"
Uh, oh man.
I don't know.
So
I suppose I could go there and watch it if I knew they were going to say something intelligent. But if it's going to be a bunch of guys complaining about pushing key comics, I'm not interested.
yeah, I don't know what it'll be.
And I'm really not interested in this type of chat. I mean, if the problem is that Sticky Goose is serious about wanting to become an actual comics fan who enjoys reading comics and wants to know more about the
Yeah.
stories, then yeah, I could go and talk to him, and I could give him some recommendations and talk to him about the different styles and different people working. Uh, but if the chat is going to be people looking for drama or talking about stupid stuff like slabs, I don't care.
No, I don't have any idea what it'll be, but it'd be more entertaining than watch. I don't know. I'll tune
Maintaining
it
than
in.
me taking out the trash.
I know. See, I took out the recycling the other day on the show. And right now we're about to go eat, and hopefully if you guys could keep You're. I'm really tired. Okay, well, if someone is willing to entertain the audience while we go eat, otherwise it's just gonna. I'm gonna let the camera record and see if I can catch any ghosts. Ghosts? Yeah, because this is this house used to be a funeral home. So if I leave the camera going, I figure that. Oh, Cleo's not impressed with that idea.
Hey, I have to take off, guys. I've
All right.
I've been on the phone, but I've got to go.
Well, that's cool.
I'll talk to you guys later.
All right,
All right.
see you.
Okay, see you, Meyer.
Well, Paula, if you want to take over the show, or if you want to go to bed, do you
Yeah,
need
I'm
to
probably
go
going
to
to
bed?
bed. Yeah, I'm going
And
to
it
bed.
looks like he's going home. Okay.
Yeah.
See
Okay,
ya.
see you later.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Well, Kevin, if you'd like to entertain them, you can. But whenever you leave, it's just going to record, and we're going to see if we can capture any paranormal activity. Oh, God. Damn it.
Are you still live?
I'm still alive. I'm leaving though. If you wanna hang out and entertain the crowd, otherwise I'm just I'll come back after I eat. It'll take me half an hour. But if you
If
need to
I
go,
leave,
that's cool.
will it shut off?
No, it'll keep going. And then you could come back later if you wanted.
Okay. These home and read them tonight. This one and this one for sure. All right, I'll see you guys later, maybe.